Hey there, Tommy from FIBONACCI'S here with the weekly market recap and my top stocks. So stay tuned, like, subscribe. Let's check. First, the SPY on the weekly ended up 1.41% to the downside with an inside candle. Overall, we are still bullish. Rated A according to the FTI. The FTI, the only system. It's not an indicator, it's a tool, it's a system that gives you everything that you need one click away. Check what is written down here, it will explain better. As you can see, we are still above a rising uptrend the trend line that holds the higher lows. Next week, we want to see a break above the 547 area towards the 563, but with all the noise that's going on, we need to sit and wait where market will take us. QQQ, the Nasdaq ETF, also on the weekly, we are bullish, rated A, with an inside candle. Overall added up 2.3% to the downside. Now, the 432 area needs to hold support. Below it, we will go and check 402. Breaking above, at least 2 days closing above the 471.6, and we will see 488 next resistance. Dow Jones ended up the week with almost 2.62% to the downside, breaking below last week's lows, and we will go and revisit this trend line, upper trend line holding the higher lows since September of 2022. By the way, last Thursday was the first time in history where the Dow closed below 1% and the SPY closed green. First time in history. There is always first time for everything. IWM ended up the week with to the upside, 1.15% to the upside, but overall, as you can see, not much of a price action. Inside candle, a doji, and for those who don't know, inside candle or a doji, and if it comes together, an inside doji candle, it's the most accurate and the most powerful signal on candlesticks that we should do nothing. Just wait. So what are we waiting for in the IWM? First, we wait for at least 2 days closing above the 192, these candles highs. We are now at the weekly candles, at least 2 days above this candles high, the 192, according to the FTI, which gives us buy signals, sell signals, on any time frame that you want to trade. It recalculates itself. As you can see, on the daily, we are bullish, rated B, and we are above a buy signal. On the weekly, we are neutral. I will wait for maybe a weekly close above the 194.39, and this is for now. The RSP, the equal weight ETF, also not much of a price action, and as you can see below, we can add the ratios for this Fibonacci. It all comes down to Fibonacci and trend lines. That's it. This is why I've developed this amazing system, because as technical trader, I want one click system that will give me one click everything that I need. Support, resistance to the future. We can take it also to the upside, and then it will give me support, resistance based on Fibonacci levels to the future. Also, it gives me buy signal, sell signal. The only system that will give you a rating system for the price action. And as you can see on multi-time frames, we have the 65, we have the 4 hours, we have the daily, we have the weekly, and the overall. And as we can see, RSP on the weekly overall, we are bullish, rated A. On the daily overall, bullish, rated A. Look at the SPY. Overall on the daily, neutral, which means neutral. No long, no short, no bulls, no bears. And the weekly, we are bullish rated A. Put the FTI today on your chart and you will start see things you never saw before. All the links in the description below. VIX just crashed in the past 2 weeks, crashed around 17 plus 21, 38% in 2 weeks. Now all we want to do and all we want to see is the VIX going to close the gap at the 2376, because 100% of all gaps on the VIX will get filled throughout time. Now we want this gap, the 2376 gap, to get filled, and we want the VIX to stay below the 27. As long as the VIX is below the 27 in this area, between 21 and 27, it means that the overall sentiment is now relaxed and not much of volatility. Bitcoin, for the time that I'm recording this video, on the weekly 1.76% to the upside. But if we zoom out, zoom in, we need to always zoom out, zoom in. As we can see in the last 6 weeks, not much of a price action. We are inside this area, this price action. 74,500 to the downside, the support. 88, the lower border of the yellow zone, the Fibonacci zone, as resistance. 6 weeks. Now, if we take and we look the Bitcoin and we compare it to the volatility on the rest of the market, the SPY, the QQQ, the Dow Jones, the IWM, doesn't matter. It's holding very nice, moving sideways, no volatility. So it means that if, and it's only my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, this is only my opinion, this is how I see things. If market will start rising back, all we need to do is an agreement between US and China, right? Once we will see tweets whispering about China having a deal with the US, the market will blow up, right? To the moon and Mars and back maybe. Once this happens, you will start see movement on the Bitcoin before the rest of the market will respond. And this is why, for now, the Bitcoin, as I see it, is very strong, holding very, very strong. Of course, tomorrow everything can change below 74,500 and we will see 69 and 54. Apple closed the week with 0.6% to the downside. Friday closed 1.4. Overall bullish on the, let's move to the daily for individual stocks. As we can see, we are bearish rated B. We have bullish rated A, bullish rated B, neutral, bearish rated B, and bearish rated A. And as for now, we are bearish rated B and we are below the sell signal. So if you ask me, don't need to ask me. You don't need to follow anyone. You just need the FTI on your chart, and then you can, the FTI will tell you everything. If you want to go long on Apple now, of course, it's not the time. We are bearish and we are below the sell signal. But if you want to go short on Apple, all you need to do is click this red label over here. Tell the FTI how much are you willing to lose. 100, 200, it doesn't matter how many. It matters because it's, in the end of the day, it's risk management. It's the only thing we have full control of in trading, right? How much money am I willing to lose on each and every trade? How much money I'm willing to earn? Indefinite. One risk ratio, I don't care about the risk reward ratio. I don't care about the reward. It can be 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 10, 1 to 20. I don't know. I don't care. As long as it's going to my direction, I'm happy. But once it starts to go opposite of my direction, how much am I willing to lose? And this is why the FTI comes super, super handy. You can tell him how much money are you willing to lose at the current price. You want to enter at the current price. with the current stop loss, you're willing to lose 100 US dollar? No problem. You can go short with 8 stocks, 8 units of Apple. That's it. And by the way, it recalculates itself on each and every candle. After each and every close of each and every candle, everything recalculates itself. Imagine you have an algo on your chart each and every time. Real time support, resistance, buy, sell, everything. Look at NVIDIA for the 5 minutes, for example. We are rated bearish. A. So first, if I want to go long on the 5 minutes day trading on NVIDIA, first we are above a buy signal, but we are bearish. So first I want to be bullish with a buy signal. I don't care if it's bullish B or bullish A, as long as we are bullish and we have a buy signal. Now, let's, for this example, we have here bullish and we're above the buy signal. So if I want to go long on NVIDIA, according to this stop loss and according to this price, how much am I willing to lose? 100 US dollar for this trade? No problem. You can buy 220 stocks of NVIDIA, and it works on everything that you want to trade. ETFs, futures, forex, crypto, stocks, short, long, swing, day trading, weekly, monthly, 5 minutes, 1 minute, everything. NVIDIA overall on the daily looking not good, bearish, rating A, holding above the 100.22. Below it, we will go and retest 95 and going back to the lower border of this downtrend channel. Microsoft ended up Friday with 1.03 to the downside, and we are below a sell signal, and we are rated bearish, rated B. 364.50 is the support. Below it, 357. Amazon also sell signal last Wednesday, bearish, rated A. We are inside a downtrend channel. All you need to do, the FTI, yes, will give you also channels. All you need to do, click here, short-term trend channel. You can extend lines left and right, and there you have it. You have the channel. As long as we are inside a downtrend channel, we are below a sell signal, bearish, the way is down. That's it. Technical analysis should be super, how do I call it? Intuitive. You see it or you don't see it. We don't need to over paralysis analysis, over analyzing, but the RSI is above and this EMA is below and the Bollinger Bands and the AVWAP. No. Analysis, paralysis. FTI, it's doing all the work for us. Look at Google, downtrend channel, below the sell signal, bearish A. So what do? Is it the time to buy Google? No. Meta, below a sell signal, bearish A, the highest level, the highest rating for bearish, and we are inside a downtrend channel. Of course, if we will be in an uptrend, so the FTI will flip the lines to the upside. But for now, we are in a downtrend below a sell signal, bearish A. 482 now is the support, 517, sorry, is the resistance. And if we take to the downside, below 482, Meta is going retesting 440. And don't forget, we are entering the peak of the earning season. Tesla and Amazon. Tesla, Tuesday, after the bell. Google, Thursday, after the bell. Amazon, have time. Microsoft, next Wednesday, on the 30th. And we have Meta when? Also on the 30th. Tesla, for now, downtrend, as you can see, right? We're in a downtrend, bearish, rated B. Even if we are above a buy signal, and this green line together with this green label, it's our trailing stop. It recalculates itself on each and every closing of each and every candle. Netflix ended up, let's take this out. Let's clean the chart a little bit so it will be a little bit more convenient on the eyes. Netflix after hours Thursday ended up 3.5% to the upside, and if we take 3.5% above the closing, 3.5 is around here, closing above the 998 area, 999 area, very important area of resistance. Do not, if you don't hold Netflix, don't chase it. Let the gap relax, because we know that more than 85-90% of all gaps will get filled throughout time. So let at least the first half day of Monday, maybe all Monday, let Netflix alone, and then come back Tuesday and see if we can still, what we call it, gap and go, holding the gap and going up. Palantir ended up overall, if we zoom out to the weekly, ended up almost 6% to the upside, but with a doji, and we can see why we don't trade dojis. This is the weekly doji on a daily time frame. 4 candles, no price action whatsoever. But on the bright side, we are bullish A. We have above a buy signal. So if I want to enter at this price with this current stop loss, I'm willing to lose 200, for example. As you can see, it recalculates. I can buy 31 stocks, 31 units from Palantir. Stop loss 87.43. That's it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, don't go anywhere. Now we have my top stocks to watch for the coming week. We start with CDZ. Overall bearish, above a buy signal, long continuation, and we will get 283 and 3 to the upside. TMDX, super strong price action, and if we take a trend line for these higher highs, the potential is all the way to this green trend line, and we are talking about a potential of around 14% to the upside. We're above a buy signal. We have a bullish rated A, the highest rating for a bullish trend. So if I want to buy TDMX at 88.24, and I must have stop loss because we don't trade without stop loss, and I put my stop loss at the 80.71, and I'm willing to lose $100 for this trade, I can buy myself 13 stocks of TMDX. APPX, looking good, bullish, rating A. Where did it stuck? Got stuck last Thursday at the 618 Fibonacci area, continuing to the upside, and we will see 343 and 3.8. DLTR, Dollar Tree, very, very strong candle last Thursday, 8% to the upside. Continuation, this gap will get filled at the 81 area, and then we will retest the 80 as support. Above it, we're heading towards the 94 area, because we know that more than 85-90% of all gaps will get filled. And if you want, you are more than welcome to join the Fibonacci Discord, the #1 trading community, the elite team of traders. We have trading floor in English for day traders, for swing traders, for options, my swing holdings, which I update each and every day. So you can follow also my holdings and swings. You can follow what I'm trading, day trading, swing trading, options. Also, we have options, yes. And we have also crypto, special request, general chat, and we have the FTI signal. The amazing FTI system also gives us signals, real-time alerts for swing trading, the ticker, time frame, entry price, and how to calculate the stop loss. So join today and start your journey with us, the #1 community of traders. Dollar General DG is the ticker. We have this round bottom. Continuation to the upside. 94 is next resistance. Above it, 98. Above it, we have a gap. 122.37. 85% chance this gap will get filled. So we have an 85% chance of gaining a 30% reward. HITI broke this downtrend line. Now the 2.2 is support, 2.36 is resistance. Continuation up and above, 256 and 2.8. KVUE, bullish, rated A, above a buy signal. Continuation above last week's highs, and we will see 24, and the first major resistance will be this trend line together with the 25. COST, also bullish, rated A, holding above, very nice. The 972 area is support, above a buy signal. Continuation, and this gap at the 1019 will get filled. NUVL, Nuvalent Incorporated. We have two choices. It's already bullish, rated A, and we are above a buy signal. So if we buy above last Thursday's highs, the potential is going towards these two green trend lines. The first one will give us a 3.4%. The second one can give us around 6%. And the next major resistance is the 79, which we have approximately 9% to the upside. If you want to wait, you are more than welcome to wait above this green trend line, and then going above 79 towards 85 and 88. CART, Maple Bear, bullish, rating A, buy signal. This is all we need. All we need to do is wait for a closing above previous candles highs, and then we can enter long with the stop loss, which will be different because the FTI recalculates the trading stop each and every closing of each and every candle. And then we have the potential of closing this gap at the 44.3, and then we have another gap, 47.76. But make sure you know when your stocks that you're holding or preparing to hold for day trading, especially for swing trading, when is earnings, because professional traders, we don't enter with open positions. We don't go into earnings. AMT, American Tower Corporation, bullish, rated A, above a buy signal. Continuation, and we will see 225.90, and then towards this green trend line. Oh, Reality Income Corporation, very bullish trend, rating A, above a buy signal. Continuation to the upside, and the potential is towards this green trend line. We have time until earnings. Coca-Cola, KO, we have another week and a half, week or so about until earnings, so we have time. Bullish, rating A, buy signal, closed above a very, very important area of resistance, the 23. Look left, trade right. Once we look left, we see that all this area, the 72, 73 area, very, very tough resistance. August of 24, sorry. And then once again, February and March, 1 month ago, now broke above and closed above this. Long continuation, 74, and then we are heading towards 76 and 79. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining this video. I do hope you found it helpful, educational. If so, like, subscribe, check the links in the description below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell each and every weekend. Top stocks and market recap. Thank you very much. I'm Tamir from Fibonacci Traders. I will see you next week.